Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Hey, say you're not feeling well. Say you're sick. You've been to the doctor and you can't figure out what's going on and what causes the problems. This particular list of foods here that I'm going to talk about today is actually given to me by my doctor. I actually did some soul searching in my emails and I found this. So good morning, everybody. How's everyone today? We're going to talk about not feeling well and sick. Say you had an operation, you're feeling weak, and maybe here's some ideas to help you get to feeling better. One of the best things to do in anything that you do is leafy green vegetables. Any kind of soups or things like that is always good for you because it actually replenishes the fluids that you've lost. As he said, leafy greens help in your blood and help your blood cells. But that's just the same old thing as your parents have told you. Are vegetables good for you? Collard greens, spinach, arugula, Swiss chard are high in fiber and full of nutrients. They reduce inflammation and enhance your immune system. And so today, and you're not going to be able to find this where I live, a lot of it, but you can eat leafy greens. You can replace it would be turnip tops, carrot tops, things like that. Another natural antibiotic, believe it or not, is really good for the body and it helps recover from surgery and bacterial infections is if you add a lot of this into your diet would be garlic. Garlic is really good for replenishing. They used to call it back years ago, as my mother used to say, it was a natural aspirin. So if you have garlic, it's really good for you. And you cook with it with onion and other stuff that you like. Not everybody likes onion. But also another good thing, depending if you like it or not, is shellfish. Any kind of shellfish seafood, clams, mussels, oysters, offer nutrients including large amounts of zinc that support your immune system and promotes healing. As you know, zinc is a great thing. Zinc is a great supplement to have. So if you're coming down with a cold, or you're not feeling well, or you get cough, or you're feeling, just take a zinc tablet. And you can't find that here. You can, but you can actually buy zinc tablets, things like that. Believe it or not, another great thing is something that we eat a lot of here, and Ruth Ann are allergic to. It's eggs. Uh, they contain healing materials like iron and zinc, as well as vitamin B12 and A. And we eat a lot of eggs. Of course, you can overdo it on eggs. You can eat way too many eggs because eggs themselves, it brings your cholesterol up. But eggs are really a good thing to have, especially if you're need that that sudden protein, and it's really good for you. So you see, I got my compadre here today. He's always helps me in my videos. He was hungry. I gave him some crackers. He didn't want to eat them, and he decided he's going to eat them now. You can help me later. Yeah, I can see you helping me. Well, okay. He's wanting to be into the movie stars. Another great one is oats. Oats are rich in antioxidants and they contain fiber to help your body regulate your blood sugar and cholesterol levels. They also give you vitamin B and magnesium, copper, zinc, and iron, and which strengthens your immune system. That's what it is. We all do and overexert things, and we go and actually probably do things that we probably shouldn't do. And what I mean, climbing on a roof and you have a bad leg, you sometimes overdo things. And if you eat oats, eggs, a little garlic with some leafy, it's good for you. It's really good for you. Another thing that I want to talk about today is actually, don't laugh at this, bone broth, bone marrow. Bone marrow strengthens you. You have no idea. Bone marrow, bone broth is great for foods. It's great for soups and stews. It's great collagen. It's rich in liquid, packed with trace minerals, and it has phosphorus, sulfur, and magnesium and calcium. Bone broth reduces inflammation. It promotes bone health, prevents infections, and it actually heals your gut. Uh, like if you have a stomach ache and things like that, a great thing to take is, believe it or not, is bone broth or collagen. It helps. It helps you start feeling better. Let me grab her and get him down. There we go. So oily fish is something also I want to talk about this today. Oily fish seems to be, it helps prevent some cancer cells from producing. Oily fish, fish oil, wild salmon acts as anti-inflammatory and a painkiller. It provides protein, iron, zinc, B vitamins, which reduces inflammation and promotes healing itself. It's very, very good for you. In fact, fish is something that uh, good fishy fish, and mackerel is included in that. Anchovies is included in that. Trout is included in that. So greasy, fishy fish is really good for you. Mackerel. I don't laugh. I like having mackerel out of a can and eat mackerel. Mackerel is, I like it. My mother is one of the things, she made me eat it, and it's something that I enjoy. Another great source of nutrients and calcium and vitamin D is milk. It strengthens your bones, making an ideal healing food for your spine after surgery. Now, your doctor, that's what he suggested I drink, was milk. He asked me, do you drink milk? I said, not normally. I said, I will drink it. It's not like I go buy a gallon of milk and stick it in the fridge. He said, milk is something that's really good to help heal the bones. So I grabbed a gallon of milk, and I drank a glass in the morning and a glass in the evening until I finished that gallon. But he suggested I drink it all the time. But milk is something that's really good for you, which helps recovery of the bones and things. Operation. I had an operation on my hand. So another great nutrient, it's rich, available, are meats, beef, chicken. It's actually good. It gives you iron, zinc, vitamin A, B, vitamins, copper. Uh, you know, liver, if you can eat liver, is really good. It helps promote your immune system and helps you with your wounds because it's a live bacteria, yeast probiotics, helps your body control the bacteria in your infections. Even sauerkraut and yogurt can actually help you. And another great thing is you don't think about it. People don't really think about this. Kimchi. Kimchi is another great popular culture food, which gives you good bacteria. It helps your body reduce inflammation and infections. In fact, all these, I think there's 8 or 10 of these, can really enhance your life. And actually, if you're sick and you're not feeling well, what I used to do is make a chicken soup or the bone broth soup. I'd go buy a bunch of bones and with a little meat and add some vegetables in it, and I would just eat that. There's nothing better than that. It actually gives you that good feeling, and not only that, it cleans out your system and helps with your system because especially have beef, you're going to have zinc in it. You're going to have magnesium in it. It's going to give you the nutrients that you need to help you feel better. When the doctor was telling me to do this, I was actually laughing at him. I said, really? He says, hey, what you eat is what you are. Um, if you have processed foods with sugar, alcohol, they increase your inflammation in your body. And what that does is, so if you had an operation and you're having sugar and you're eating a lot of sugar and processed foods and alcohol, it all leads in helping your system not really heal as fast as it should. So you would actually doubt about having that particular donut. Stay off of that for a little while until your body heals. Then if you have a habit of getting into the donuts and the sugars, you do whatever you want. But it will make you feel better if you lay off of that. But organ meats, they talk about the liver, things like that can help heal your wounds. You can actually, I would say, if you like beef, chicken, something like that is really good for you. I'm not going to promote uh, pork, but if you want to eat pork, you can actually eat pork, whatever you want. So don't forget leafy greens, garlic, shellfish, any type of shellfish. That's really good. Eggs is good. Oats, bone broth is good for you. Oily fish, which fish oils, milk, and of course, if you really want to try it, you can actually eat. And make sure that if you're getting meat, make sure and you get it with a bone, and you can prepare it in a nice soup or something, or broth, depending, and you can have really a nice meal. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Tom and Ruth from Healthy Lifestyle.